You're boarding your flight in London to Paris Charles de Gaulle, looking out the window at your A320 being refueled. Then it hits you. How much fuel will this plane carry? On a flight plan, fuel is divided into categories. The main category is trip fuel, the amount of fuel needed to go from London to Paris. On this flight, this figure will be 1,840 kilos of fuel for about 40 minutes of flying. Then, there is contingency fuel, which is often 5% of the trip fuel, or 5 minutes for any minor adjustments or weather corrections. In this example, this amounts to 200 kilos for 5 minutes. Then, there's alternate fuel. This is the amount of fuel required to reach a predetermined alternate airport from the original destination. For our flight to Paris Charles de Gaulle, our alternate will be Paris Vatry Airport, meaning we'll need 1,100 kilos of fuel. The last major category is final reserves. This is the final amount of fuel that can be used, so if it is, it will often result in a low fuel emergency. On this flight, our final reserves will be 1,000 kilos of fuel for 30 minutes of flying time, which is the standard duration. There are further additional fuel amounts which can be factored, such as taxi fuel for use on the ground, and a pilot can also opt to carry more fuel if they think it might be useful. However, after we factor all of this in, we end up carrying about 4,800 kilos of fuel, including 15 minutes of extra. 4,800 kilos of fuel gives us just over 2.5 hours of flying time for our 40-minute flight to Paris from London.